Good morning, YouTube. 25.5 degrees Celsius at 8 o'clock in the morning. Because for an hour and 3/4, I've had the potbelly going. Here's the view out the window to the west. And it's still snowing. Maybe we've got some kangaroos out the door to the east. Let's try that, shall we? Ah, yes, look, see? We have a kangaroo covered in snow. It's kin. There we go. That's it. Good girl, Kerry. Good girl. Yes. Yes. You've got snow on your ears, haven't you, darling? How do you like your piece of bread? Yes, yes, you do like your piece of bread. Yes, you're going to stick fairly close to my place today. I can tell that every time I come out, you're going to be asking for some bread. Ooh. Is that too close? Now, as you can see, we've got about 3 or 4 centimetres of snow. It's settled on the ground because it started snowing last night at about 11 o'clock. And people are calling this heavy snow. The roads are closed between Glen Innes and Armidale. There's a low pressure zone off the coast of the Illawarra region. They reckon we're going to continue to have cold weather till Sunday. Today's Friday. We first got snow last Sunday, and that made the newspaper. People who could get to Glen Innes past the closed roads drove off to have a look at the snow, as if 3 inches of snow is considered to be a lot. Now, when I was a kid, in 1964, we got 3 foot of snow that lay around on the ground for a week. And in 1974, we got 3 foot of snow that lay around on the ground for a week. And in 1984, we got 3 foot of snow which lay around on the ground for a week. And this week of cold weather with 3 inches of snow, or 3 centimetres of snow rather, which has happened 3 times over the week, that classes these days as being heavy snow. A week of cold weather and 3 days where we got a little bit of snow on the ground. To me, the fact that our 1994 3 foot of snow didn't show up, and our 2004 3 foot of snow didn't show up, and our 2014 3 foot of snow didn't show up, means that this is probably all that's left of our missing 1994 3 feet of snow. Although, who knows? It's getting a little bit heavier now. Maybe, perhaps, possibly, we will get more of it in this event. I'll just go and have a look at the thermometer. We've certainly got the winter Wonderland look going on, with snow in the forest. And we've got -3 here under the trees. There you can see how much of the snow has been melted off the roof by the heat of the potbelly warming up the air inside the hut. Here's a good surface to test how thick the snow is. Like I said, 2 centimetres. Yes, you can stay there. You can stay there while I go walking around in the snow. You're not silly. You stay there. Yeah, we've got -4 degrees here. It was -6 early on in the morning. I'm pleased to be able to report that the Chinese inflatable swimming pools are coping with their fall of snow. And we can see that none of the snow seems to have melted off the roof on this side of the hut. We have snow on the wind turbine turbulence test rig. Kangaroos water bowl has got ice floating on the top of it. Snow on the pyramid with kangaroos still feeling hungry. Snow on the Mark 1 sunfoil, the Mark 3 sunfoil, both cars covered. And the generator hutch and sundials covered with snow. And look at that, some naughty man forgot to close the exhaust hatch last night, so it's covered in snow too. And even though the snow is coming in from the west, the solar panels which I set up last night to face the eastern horizon are also covered in snow, as is the entire tower of power. And probably the only sad bit in this is that in a couple of hours, when the firewood that's inside the hut has been fed to the fire, then I'm going to have to come out here and split wood in the snow. What do you think of that, Charlie? Hey, Charlie Currawong? Happily, I do have some dry wood. And hopefully by tomorrow the snow will have disappeared. Otherwise, I'll get to try out my chainsawing in the snow dance. Warbles on a lot to YouTube. Ciao. Ah, now that feels better. Time to feed the fire, like such. And no doubt the newspaper will be highly delighted, because this was last Tuesday's paper, responding to the snow we had on Sunday and Monday. So, much more better inside than out. Coffee is good, as is a fire in the hole. Bye.